Alright guys, so we are back working on the HELLCAT. So, pretty much all of you guessed it. I'm doing the 15-inch conversion in the front, which should drop about 47 pounds by switching out the front BREMBOS for the Willwoods. So I have someone coming over to buy the front BREMBOS. Yeah, he's actually coming over from Oklahoma. Here's the kicker though. The Willwoods are on back order for 2 weeks. So they're not going to be in for 2 weeks, which takes my car out of doing the Lubbock race this weekend, which really sucks. I'm still going to go to it. I'm going to see if Kevin will let me race the Trackhawk or the Demon. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully he does, because it'll be fun. If not, I'm still going to go because I really want to go and support the event, and I already told people I was going. So I'm still going to go to the event. However, the sneaky cat will not be there, and it's not really my fault or anyone's fault, but Willwood for not having black Willwoods in stock. And what's funny is when I ordered the rear Willwoods, I wanted to get them in red to match the front BREMBOS, and the red ones weren't in stock, but the black ones were, and I was like, well, I'll get the black ones, have the front ones painted black. So that's what I did, and now they have red ones in stock, but not the black ones. So I said, screw it, because the powder coat is so good on these. And then I don't have to worry about painting them. I was like, I'll just stick with the black ones. I'll wait 2 weeks. It's not a big deal. So the thing that really sucks is it takes me out of our list race that we're doing here, because if it doesn't come for 2 weeks, our list race is next weekend, so it won't come in time. So that one kind of sucks because, you know, I won the first round or whatever, so I'm on to the next one for the list race. And then it got rained out, so we're supposed to finish it this next weekend, the 21st, and I guess I won't be doing that now either. So it is what it is. That's part of fixing up vehicles, is you're waiting on parts. So that's just part of it. But I do have a few other parts coming this week on time, so I'll show you guys those. But yeah, let's get these BREMBOS off. Okay, so first thing I'm doing is taking off the brake line. So I'm going to zip tie it up so it's not spraying fluid everywhere. That up and out of the way. Then we'll take off the 2 bolts behind the caliper. This is pretty easy stuff, actually switching out the brakes. Alright, so there's the caliper. Like I said, it's pretty easy, just 2 bolts. And then sometimes you have to hit the rotor from the back just to get it off, because sometimes it's just kind of stuck on there a little bit. But just give it a nice little whack, and she comes right off. These are heavy bitches. Oh my. So that's what the car's going to look like for the next 2 weeks, I guess. So probably, since we're here, might as well clean the hubs up a little bit. Not that it really does anything, but it's never good to have surface rust on anything. So we'll probably clean the hubs up. But yeah, it's pretty simple. That's just 2 bolts holding that. Get the brake line off, and that's pretty much it. So, and luckily the front conversion is a lot easier than the rear. There's no grinding. You don't have to switch out any arms. So it's pretty straightforward. You figure out how many spacers or how many washers you need to put on the bracket, line the bracket up, and then pretty much slap the rotor on, put the caliper on, and that's pretty much it. Run the new brake line. So when those come in, it'll pretty much be like maybe a 30-minute process at most. And then I gotta re-bleed everything, put new brake fluid in, but it'll be super simple compared to the freaking rears, which took me, I don't even want to admit how long it took me. It seemed a lot faster in the video, didn't it? So that's pretty much it to get the fronts off. So these are going to their new owner. Like I said, gonna have to wait 2 weeks, unfortunately, until the Willwoods come in. But that's kind of just, that's the fun of it, right? Waiting on parts. Son of a bitch, don't you love when you slip on the ratchet? Ouch. Doesn't look that bad, I'm being a baby, but it hurts. I hate when your hand slips on the damn ratchet and your hand comes flying off and you smack the frickin' knuckle. It's not really that bad. I'm just being a baby. HELLCAT owners. All right, so just got some diesel, and I thought I'd explain myself because I'm cheating on Bang, okay? So I love Bang and all, right? I love Bang and all separately, the energy drink, okay? But here's the only thing I don't like about it. It's got as much caffeine as 2 of these monsters, right? So you drink the Bang in the morning, and you're probably not gonna drink another one later in the day, or you're not gonna add in caffeine. I like to sip on some caffeine throughout the day. So when I feel like sipping, I get 2 monsters. Now, if you guys know me, oh shit, monster down! If you guys know me, I've drinking 2 Bangs before. I've drinking 3 in one day. That day made me sick. I did not feel good at all. I can drink 2 Bangs, but holy shit, I look like a crackhead on the boulevard asking for change. Like it looks bad. So I'm over here shaking and shit. So it's a little more expensive to do the 2 monsters, but I do it every now and then. If I wake up and don't have any caffeine, then I'll just like grab a Bang because it'll be later on throughout the day when I actually drink it. But if I like start in the morning, like early in the morning drinking caffeine, I'd rather have 2 monsters because I'd rather sip on them, honestly. So you never want to look like a crackhead on the boulevard, trust me. If you don't know what the boulevard is, just Google it. You don't want to do that. So yeah, I was gonna snake you guys on the Willwoods and kind of play it out as, you know, like a joke, and could make a bunch of videos on it why they weren't coming for 2 weeks, but there's no fun in that. So the Willwoods will be here in 2 weeks. We've got plenty of other videos to do. I actually had a few things come in. Ooh, accident. Pay attention, man. Don't be YouTubing while you're driving. Shit. Learn a thing or two. People don't listen. So I did get a few parts actually for the truck. Nothing big. Just some stuff that a company sent me for the truck. So I've got that to install. And then, like I said, got some parts coming in for the HELLCAT. And then we got the Lubbock race this weekend. So probably make a video on that. Should be really cool, even though I don't get a race. But that's neither here nor there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's little upload. And I don't have BREMBOS anymore on my HELLCAT. Buys $70,000 HELLCAT, takes brakes off. I'm an idiot. Make sure you guys always comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at Bambi39, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, so I'm gonna re-close out the video because I want to give a huge shout out to Kobe for driving down from Oklahoma. So hopefully we meet up with you soon over at Noble when I can actually make it over to the racetrack and race my car. So like I said, you guys, 2 weeks the Willwoods will be in. I should have wheels and tires and the car should be rolling. So I'm gonna have to travel because our track is closed down in 2 weeks. The last race at the track is gonna happen. So like I said, I won't be part of the list race that we're doing because that's that weekend. And after that, the track is closed down. So we will have to travel. So Kobe, we're coming to see you. And we'll be in Noble, Oklahoma probably maybe 1 weekend in October. And then hopefully streetcar takeover in November if everything goes as planned. So gives us a little bit of time to do a couple more things to the HELLCAT and get it as light as possible because it's yacht season, boys. Deuces.